from Oracle Park in San Francisco. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Logan Webb.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
In the air, right field. One up, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Austin Riley. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Flores on to first. That's the third out. And the Braves go down quietly. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider. What's the word on him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right side, Albies tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Righty delivers. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first. 3rd out. We head to the 2nd from San Francisco. No score. Top of the 2nd. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's in there.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swings through that.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. He goes down looking.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch just misses. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Wade takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Jack Peterson bops one out. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Thairo Estrada to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. First offering, and it just misses. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Estrada leads off first with 1 away. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly, called up a little bit early, and never went back down again.
Crawford has played the most games at shortstop in Giants history. You could make a pretty good case he's the best shortstop in the history of the franchise. And here is Blake Sabol. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses. Serve pass, flirting, grip and working. Man hurting, think she work.
Back here in San Francisco, here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Webb back to work. There's a strike. Ozuna goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Little dribbler up along third. Flores tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Eddie Rosario. Rosario getting to start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In there, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Acuna now. And he chases that one below the zone.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Atlanta, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Roberto Perez standing in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Wade stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. And here is Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball to third. Tag, got him. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosario on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Matt Olson. The pitch. Now one missed.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So here's Murphy now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski on the move to the alley. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The wind and the pitch. That to right. 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now back, second base.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one in the air right field, and it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. The 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that is that. Giants leave a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. And now 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next one misses, and now 3-1. And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Runner on the go. In the air, left side. Sable settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's one down. Marcell Ozuna digs in now. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Braves tie it up. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Eddie Rosario will hit next. That misses. 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Webb moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Blake Sable. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia makes the grab, 1 away. Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one smacked out to left center. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So here's Wade now. Just missed. Perez over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And it's fouled away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they lead it. It's 3-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Jack Peterson, he's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. That one pushed foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Fights it off, he'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run is in.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
32, Colin McHugh.
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Popped in the air, left side. Riley makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Giants 4 and the Braves 1. here in San Francisco. Top of the 6th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Giants have
here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Nobody out, runner at first. That one's in there. And that is strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Popped up. Wade hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Acuna at first, one gone. Swings and misses. 1-2.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at bats because of it.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is the third out of the inning. One hit, one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Giants 4 and the Braves 1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Crawford, 36 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And fouled off. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, no left fielder, Blake.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol. Sabol measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting, catcher.
Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And he deals. High fly ball down the left field line. Rosario under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Now, Michael Harris. That's in there. That's strike one. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a bouncer. Estrada tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one. Good eye right there. 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. That one to first. Wade. He handles it himself. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And the Braves go down quietly. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. McHugh back to work. And that's too high. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And there's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And here it comes. Popped. Up on the left side of the infield. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores now at the plate. 1 for 3. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, J.D. Davis. Out to short, Arcia. Gathers and throws to first. He's out.
Now that's the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
First pitch, and he just misses. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, David VR. The wind of the pitch. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2.
No strike.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Get ready for the 1-2.
Staying in the game on defense, J.D. Davis. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1. New arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. The pitch. Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. This one chopped up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch is in there. Strike one. One out and a runner at second.
Channel up, channel down, check my phone all alone. I'm trying to play it cool, cause I know that you have rules. You're so precious, so precious, so precious. I'm tired of laying low, only wanna be with you. You're so precious to me. I'm trying to play it cool, cause I know that you have rules. You're so precious, so precious, so precious. Morning and in my head, wishing you in my. Falling fast, coming last in your game of hard to get. I don't want you now, I need you now. Every breath that I take. This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I wanna spoil you. My queen looking royal. Once in a lifetime. No need to press rewind. Let me set the standard. Hope you got your answer. This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport. If you open up and let me in, you won't regret it. Baby, it's your world, and I'm just living in it. Let me behold you, story untold, boo. Way too many things that I need to show. No half truths, only a feeling proof. Run through my mind all day like a long commute. You made my day, so I wanna make you mine. This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I wanna spoil you. My queen looking royal.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Olsen in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Towards first. Wade takes it himself, and that is that. Braves strand 1. They're down 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Mike Yastrzemski getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The 2-2 on the way. And that one in the air center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Tyro Estrada. The next Giant to hit. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one fouled off. Estrada, the base runner at first with one out. Slow ground ball to the right side. Olsen tossed to second, back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Giants. Back here in San Francisco. We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. So coming into the game now on defense, Joey Bart. He takes over behind the plate. There's a strike. Doval in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Conforto balls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Swings through that one, 0-1. And the slider catches the zone. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Looks like he's sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that's downstairs and outside. Now a slow roller to second. On to first. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Circus in town, method bringing them ruckus. It's me.
Our final line score this